Aliens are real, right? Like, we all agree on that. Disclosure Day, a film by up-and-coming director Steven Spielberg, follows these two characters, and they kind of have this out-of-universe connection almost. It's played by Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor. First of all, Josh O'Connor in the new Knives Out movie, so good. And when I saw that he was going to be in this movie, I knew he was going to bring an incredible performance, which he did. Also, Coleman Domingo, fresh off of Michael, where he plays Joe Jackson, and just how scary and frightening he was on screen. And then you see him in Euphoria. It just shows this dude's range, which I think Hollywood is appreciating lately. Yeah, I changed my clothes. Don't worry about it. So the whole movie, you're just waiting for Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor's characters to meet, because they're only highlighting those two. And Coleman Domingo's Hugo's character is like their middle guy. I'm not gonna lie, the first hour and a half of this movie was a snooze fest. I was intrigued by the story, but I just wanted kind of more action, I guess. When Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor's characters meet in this movie, that's when it starts to really hit its stride and kind of go the direction you want to. Emily Blunt steals the show in this movie. She's definitely the best actress, and you just feel her emotions in every scene she's in. The one thing I'll say, I could get canceled for this. Emily Blunt will never see this. She's clearly older than some of the characters, and the movie indicates that they're all the same age. And I didn't really buy that. Like, her and Wyatt Russell are in a relationship in this movie, and there's just no way that's ever happening. I love how Hollywood's casting Wyatt Russell as just this asshole person in every movie that he's in. I mean, he kills it every time, but I just think it's funny how every time any director sees this guy, they're like, yep, he's the asshole. But this movie, it goes in the direction you expect it to go. This ending, you were just waiting for it to happen. You're waiting for this kind of news to break out. I mean, it's an alien movie. What do you think is going to happen at the end? There's not really an introduction to what's going on. There's not really any backstory. The movie begins in the middle of all of this. They're already trying to disclose information about aliens. They're already on the run. It's kind of more Emily Blunt's character we're kind of seeing the beginning and getting some backstory about. We do get backstory about Josh O'Connor, but the whole government official organization that had all of these information about aliens, I wanted to know more about them. At the end of the we do ponder a lot of things, and you are going to be pretty confused. And I think that's what Mr. Spielberg wants. We were driving home from this movie, and we were just like, what? But I think that's the point. You don't know if the human race is the good guys or the bad guys in this movie. Is this movie realistic? Kinda. Okay, there's no way to talk about this without spoiling anything, but there were a lot of moments Emily Blunt's character had to come in and save the day. So basically what the movie was like, there's something very interesting about Emily Blunt's character. And she basically has this power to convince anyone anything. Like, she walks in and out of rooms and no one blinks an eye as soon as they look her in the eyes. And it comes from her connection to these aliens. And just a lot of those scenes I didn't really buy. It just seemed a little too easy. It just seemed... The bad guy's henchman seemed to be like the only person who could overlook Emily Blunt's abilities. To be honest, he was the main villain. Probably the most scared of this information getting out for some reason. I don't know what his backstory is. I barely even know this guy. But at the end of the day, it's a Steven Spielberg movie. It's good. I would give it a 3.5 Strauss out of 5. I was kind of waiting for E.T. to show up at the end. How funny would that be? So, Disclosure Day. Did you see it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? I liked it. I mean, it was fine. It was a good movie. It's a Steven Spielberg movie. It's not going to be bad. Emily Blunt kills it. Josh O'Connor kills it. Coleman Domingo kills it. I mean, if you're going to be in a Steven Spielberg movie, you're going to have to be a good actor. All right. Staying early.